Hi everybody, welcome to week 2. I'm in the week 2 module, as you can see, and I would ask that you please start here. I'm making the overview video that hopefully you're watching, but I want to show you that I've also put in here if some additional videos that have to do with the field of marketing. The reason why is because we're starting to read in 4-point this week, and our first reading assignment has to do with marketing. Okay, so hopefully you'll enjoy this material. I put it in here because I think as students sometimes we're curious about what does that major involve. Okay, so this is extra material for you on that. Just background. All right, so going back into the module, you can always go to the at a glance page, but I'm just going to stay here and explain to you what we're doing this week. Okay, it's week 2, so we're going to do chapter 2 in our Grammar for Writing book. Okay, and if you click there, you'll see the assignment in detail. This week, we're going to continue reading in the novel, and I'm going to check in with you, hopefully during the Tuesday Zoom meeting to see how people are enjoying the novel. Okay, but we'll keep reading there, and actually we have our first discussion on the novel, and I'll talk about that in a moment. We're starting to read in 4-point. I'm going to click on this. I want to show you. Okay, I know that some of you don't yet have your book, so I have made a PDF. I'm allowed to copy this much of the first chapter. Unfortunately, I was in such a rush to leave campus that the pages, so if you click on it, you'll see it, but then pages 8 to 18 are here, okay, and then you'll see the rest of the chapter. But anyway, if you don't have your book, you can use this PDF. And I give you assignments. I'm just going to ask you to keep reading and doing the questions for yourself, because the book teaches you different strategies, and we can discuss these in the class. But again, here's some resources on annotation, because it teaches you, it talks about annotation in the textbook. Okay, going back, I think. I'm trying to go back. Okay. So then here, our graded assignments, we have a discussion, our first discussion, and it's on marketing, because we're getting ready, as I said, to read in 4-point. And then ATD is short for Absolutely True Diary. And for that, I'm going to show you each week when we do this, please read these instructions very carefully, because I'm asking you to do a very special kind of talking to the text that you're going to share. And I provide an example, okay? Don't forget that this is due Wednesday by midnight, and then by Friday, you should have read all the posts and replied to one classmate for this second discussion board, okay? Let's see. And okay, I'm sorry. We have a practice reading quiz, and these are timed, okay? But the whole point is to give you a sense of what it's like to take a timed multiple choice reading quiz. I think we have 4 of these this quarter, and then we have like three or four main real reading quizzes. This is, if you look at the syllabus, the practice quizzes do count, so do your best, but it's the real reading quizzes that you have to have an average of 75% on, okay? Then this is just a 4-point practice grammar quiz in case you want to see how the grammar quizzes work. And then this week you have your first grammar quiz, which is a 10-point quiz on chapter 1. Don't worry about writing tests, because this is a 2-week process, okay? But I'm going to make a separate video, I think, introducing this link on writing test 1. Okay, so now here too, I give you an example of my annotation from 4-point. This is extra practice for what we're working on, present tense, summary of practices, because this will be your quiz will be on that first chapter. I've got vocabulary keys for 4-point here. So what I'd like you to do when I assign the pages in 4-point, please do them and then check your answers on the key. This is just, I'm going to be putting this in every week, just different strategies that are covered in 4-point, and I've got them all listed here as a reminder to you. And then here I repeat talking to the text about how to when you're reading the novel. Okay, and then here I have a PDF of chapter 2, just in case you are still waiting for your grammar book. I'm putting my notes on culture, logic, and rhetoric here. It's not that my notes are perfect, but you can, it's just how I annotate, and I wanted to show you that. And then, of course, you have your extra credit, your open, your open discussion. Okay? All right, I'm going to stop there, and I'll make a separate video on writing test 1. All right, bye.